Jack-o'-lanterns, witches and devils and big black bats. H-A-L-L-O-W-E-N spells Halloween. H-A-L-L-O-W-E-N spells Halloween. Halloween means ringing doorbells, scaring the people who open the door. Trick or treat gets you candy and apples, then go to the next house and get some more. H-A-L-L-O-W-E-N spells Halloween. H-A-L-L-O-W-E-N spells Halloween. The pumpkin tells what you're going to be. The pumpkin tells, so listen carefully.
You will be a monster man, walk stiffly and look dumb. In a big deep voice cry out, fee-fi-fo-fum.
Fee-fi-fo-fum, fee-fi-fo-fum, fee-fi-fo-fum. The pumpkin tells what you're going to be. The pumpkin tells, so listen carefully.
You will be a big white ghost. Walk on tiptoe now. Creep up quietly behind a friend, say boo, then take a bow.
The pumpkin tells what you're going to be. The pumpkin tells, so listen carefully.
You will be a skeleton. Come on, take a chance. Be loose and jump around and grin and do a silly dance.
The pumpkin tells what you're going to be. The pumpkin tells, so listen carefully.
You will be a spooky owl. Here's what you're to do. Make your eyes big with your fingers, stare straight ahead and say, whoa!
A very weird happening happened to me on a Halloween night, quite accidentally. I was on the way home from tricking and treating when a spook and I had an unusual meeting. I walked through the woods, which was dumb, I might say, and suddenly there he was, blocking my way. He was tall and quite ugly, with a big toothless grin. A hand was attached where an ear should have been. As I looked at him closely, I saw out of place just one great big eye in the middle of his face.
And this one big eye just blinked.
His nose was so long it hung down to his chest. There were 6 jagged ribs sticking out of his vest. His legs were just bone, and I counted 3, with a big chain secured to each one at the knee.
And his one big eye just blinked.
He gave a low moan as he rattled his chain, and I felt the blood turn to ice in my veins. My hair stood on end as I felt my legs sag. There was nothing to do but to give him my bag.
And his one big eye just blinked.
He reached in the bag and started to eat, not the candy, nor apples, nor anything sweet. He just ate the paper and a lollipop stick. I thought to myself, he'll surely be sick. He wiped off his chin with a dirty old rag, then tore him to pieces and ate up the bag.
And his one big eye just blinked.
Suddenly, purple light lit up the place, and then he was gone without leaving a trace. But I'm sure that I saw it, though the light wasn't clear, and his very large eye was a very large tear.
And the big sad eye just blinked.
Now that I'm older, not given to fright, I still think about him each Halloween night. That tall, ugly thing with the big toothless grin and the one hand attached where an ear should have been. I feel sort of sad to remember that I saw the very large tear in his very large eye.
And the large, sad eye just blinked.
There's a very strange cat and a very strange rat who live with a witch so mean. They only come out once a year on the night of Halloween. One Halloween night they had a big fight. What noise they made I hear. The cat lost her tail, and the very next day they all seemed to disappear. Where's the cat? Meow. Where's the cat? Meow. Where's the cat who lost her tail? There's the cat. Meow. There's the cat. Meow. Sitting on the back fence rail. The cat just scowled while the rat he howled. We both are even, my dear. I may have bitten off your tail, but you chewed off my ear. Ouch! Where's the rat? Squeak, squeak. Where's the rat? Squeak, squeak. Where's the rat who lost his ear? There's the rat. Squeak, squeak. There's the rat. Squeak, squeak. Doesn't he look queer? They found the witch in a muddy ditch. She said, "How did you dare? When I catch you, I'll beat you both. You pulled out all my hair." Where's the witch? Ha ha. Where's the witch? Ha ha. Where's the witch who lost her hair? There's the witch. Ha ha. There's the witch. Ha ha. There's the witch whose head is bare. Now a very strange cat and a very strange rat still live with a witch so mean. But they only come out once a year on the night of Halloween. Look! There's the cat, meow. There's the rat, squeak, squeak. There's the witch who lost her hair. Ha ha! There's the cat, meow. There's the rat, squeak, squeak. There's the witch whose head is bare. Ha ha! Guess what I am? Guess what I am?
of night. A haunted house is my favorite scene, but I do come out on Halloween. What am I?
Guess what I am? Guess what I am? What am I supposed to be? Guess what I am? Guess what I am? Listen while I tell you about me. My gown is long, my face is fair. I wear a crown upon my hair. I carry a wand in my dainty hand. Mice and pumpkins are mine to command. What am I? Guess what I am? Guess what I am? What am I supposed to be? Guess what I am? Guess what I am? Listen while I tell you about me.
I wear a beard, my skin is red. 2 sharp horns are on my head. I carry a pitchfork and have a tail. Breathe smoke and fire when I exhale. What am I?
Guess what I am? Guess what I am? What am I supposed to be? Guess what I am? Guess what I am? Listen while I tell you about me.
My nose is long, my dress is black. I laugh and scream like an maniac. I wear a tall and pointed hat and ride a broom with my big black cat. What am I?
Guess what I am? Guess what I am? What am I supposed to be? Guess what I am? Guess what I am? Listen while I tell you about me. Everybody up and do your Halloween, Halloween. Everybody up and do your Halloween thing. Everybody up and do your Halloween thing. When you hear the gun say boo, everybody march like a monster, monster. Everybody march like the monsters do. Everybody march like a monster, monster. When you hear the gun say boo, dance up on your toes like a fairy, fairy. Dance up on your toes like the fairies do. Dance up on your toes like a fairy, fairy. When you hear the gun say boo, boo! Hold your hands up high like a goblin, goblin. Hold your hands up high like the goblins do. Hold your hands up high like a goblin, goblin. When you hear the gong say boo, boo! Now you shake your hands like a skeleton, skeleton. Now you shake your hands like the skeletons do.
black cat had always ridden with her through the night in fog or rain or through the gloom. Now she rides alone 'cause Kitty isn't with her. Kitty Cat can't stand that icky, sticky broom.
She's stuck on her broomstick and can't get off. The poor old witch can't get off. She sat in some bubblegum water sight. Now she's stuck on her broomstick good and tight. She'll never make Halloween night.
Her cozy cave was always neat and tidy. While she dusted, her magic broom would sweep the floor. Now her cave is neither cozy, neat, nor tidy, 'cause the broom and she can't both get through the door.
She's stuck on her broomstick and can't get off. A poor old witch can't get off. She sat in some bubblegum water sight. Now she's stuck on her broomstick good and tight. She'll never make Halloween night.
All the spooks and goblins worry when they see her, and they swiftly move aside to let her by. Though they sympathize, they don't want to be near her, 'cause nobody wants a splinter in his eye.
She's stuck on her broomstick and can't get off. The poor old witch can't get off. She sat in some bubblegum water sight. Now she's stuck on her broomstick good and tight. She'll never make Halloween night.
Lil Orphan Annie's come to our house to stay, to wash the cups and saucers and brush the crumbs away, and shoo the chickens off the porch and dust the floor and sweep, and make the fire and make the bread and earn her board and keep. And all us other children, when the supper things are done, we sit around the kitchen fire and have the most of fun, listening to the witch tales that Annie tells about, and the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. Once there was a little boy who wouldn't say his prayers, and when he went to bed that night away upstairs, his mother heard him holler and his daddy heard him bawl, and when they turned the covers down, he wasn't there at all. They looked for him in the attic and on the roof, no less, and looked for him up the chimney flue and everywhere, I guess. But all they ever found was just his hands flung round about, and the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. And one time a little girl would always laugh and grin and make fun of everyone and all her blood and kin. And once when there was company and older folks were there, she mocked them and she shocked them and said she didn't care. And just as she kicked her heels and turning to run and hide, there were two great big spooky things standing by her side, and they snatched her through the ceiling, for she knew what she was about, and the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. Little Orphan Annie said, when the blazes blew, and the lights all flutter, and the wind goes woo, and you hear the crickets quit, and the moon is gray, and the lightning bugs and dew are all squished away, you better mind your parents, and your teachers fond and dear, and cherish those who love you, and dry the orphan's tear, and help the poor and needy ones who cluster all about, or the goblins will get you if you don't watch out.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. I use a crooked stick for a spoon to stir the stew slowly beneath the full moon. Blood of baboons, buzzards and rats, roadrunners, rattlesnakes, ravens and bats, leeches and lizards are just a few delicious ingredients for witch's stew. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Stir it all carefully, taste it, and then add some more goodies and stir it again. Camel's hair, catfish, and crocodile tails, eyes of spiders, skunks, and snails, gopher milk, grasshoppers, horns of a new, delicious ingredients for witch's stew. Warts from the warthog, wasp wings and wax, toadstools, tarantulas, termites, and tacks, green oil from monsters, watch it turn blue, delicious ingredients for witch's stew. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Drink it all down in the wink of an eye. Strange things will happen to me by and by. Warts will appear on my chin and my nose. Hair will grow out of my ears and my toes. My teeth will fall out and my red eyes will shine from this marvelous concoction on which I dine. Tee, I'm an ugly ugly and horrible sight. Look out, now I'm ready for Halloween night. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Let's play a game called Pass the Witch's Broomstick. Someone find a broomstick, and when the music starts, pass it quickly from one to another. When the music stops, whoever has the broomstick is out. He has to ride the broomstick around the room while we all clap. Then he gives it to someone else and sits down while we start the game all over again. Oh, if you drop the broomstick, you're out too. The idea of this game is to keep playing until everyone is out. Pass the witch's broomstick round and round the room. While the music's playing, quickly pass the broom. Anyone is out if the broomstick drops, or the one who has it when the music stops. Uh-oh, the music stopped. Whoever has the broomstick has to ride it around the room while we clap our hands. Here we go. Now give the broomstick to someone else, sit down, and we'll start to pass the witch's broomstick again. Don't drop it. Pass the witch's broomstick round and round the room. While the music's playing, quickly pass the broom. Anyone is out if the broomstick drops, or the one who has it when the music